Let me tell you about the 5 retreats every feminine leader needs. Number 1, you should have a daily retreat. A daily retreat doesn't have to be 5 hours. It can literally at least be 5 minutes. But I recommend that you have time to spend time with God and spend time with yourself, just being still and resting. Okay? I make sure that I'm spending time with God. If it's 5 minutes, if it's an hour, depending on my day, every day, right? It's a game changer. The next is a weekly retreat. A weekly retreat, I look to restore my body because your body gets brutalized. That's when you go to the spa. That's when you get that time to just, in your white robe, step away, get a massage, fall asleep on the table, sit in the relaxation room, soak in the whirlpool, whatever it is you're doing. You just need that time. Then you have your monthly retreat. Your monthly retreat is, for me, your thinking retreat, your creativity retreat. It's when you're asking those questions. What if? What if I had $1 million to put into my business, if I could explore anywhere in the world, if I could transform my life in one way or the other, what if? That's that dreaming retreat. That's that exploration of possibility. A lot of my clients, what they do for their monthly retreat is they check into a hotel, somewhere they find inspiring. They take one of their inspiration books. Like for me, I have my journal, like that. And it's not like a regular journal. See, it's a big, massive one. And I write down just ideas. And sometimes I don't even go back and read all of the ideas, but just writing them down, it just adds to the experience for me. So monthly retreat. I don't always leave my house because I love right? So I don't always leave my house. And then my house is quiet. But if your house isn't quiet, you may want to leave your house. All right, so that's the monthly retreat. The quarterly retreat is the retreat where you do your review. You're reviewing the past quarter and you're thinking about the quarter to come and you're asking yourself, what do we need to stop immediately? What do we need to slow down on? What do we need to ramp up on? What do we need to keep the same, right? What do we need to add in? Where do we need to tweak and pivot? You're asking these questions at the quarterly retreat. If you get in the habit of doing this quarterly, it means you can course correct quickly. And finally, your yearly retreat. Your yearly retreat, for me, what I do with my clients, the reason why so many of my clients keep coming back over and over again to my yearly retreat. Oh, did you not know that we have a yearly retreat? This is our 10th annual. Yeah, we have an annual retreat every year, and I take them to exotic locations. This year we're doing Ghana and Ivory Coast. And my mandate on the yearly retreat, because I know my clients are feminine leaders, whether in the home, whether in business, whether in corporate, whether in ministry, nonprofit space, they're all leaders. And leadership can be exhausting, particularly working in a masculine paradigm. And so I have a couple of things that I look to do. I look to make sure that they have the opportunity to restore and reclaim their feminine energy. Why? Because you're working in a masculine paradigm, you are bound to be drained. So when you come to one of my experiences, it is curated thoughtfully to help you restore that, to have fun, but also to go deep into your womanhood, to do that piece of the work that we don't always get to do. Even as executive, I'm an executive coach. A lot of executive coaching doesn't include womanhood coaching, which is some of the work that we do. Now, the other thing that I look to do is I look to create as luxurious as an experience as I can. Luxury and opulence are two separate things, but they're often conflated. Luxury means how a thing feels. Opulence is how it looks. Does it look expensive? A lot of luxurious things are expensive, right? But not always. Well, we put as much as we can together to create this beautiful, luxurious experience for you when you come to one of our events. And so that's why women come. And so not only are we doing womanhood work, we are doing elevation work. So there's masterminding, there's that conversation about how can you grow, right, from the inside out. There's a lot of strategy sessions with other people, and you can go to business sessions and business mastermind retreats and all of those. That's not this. This is elevation from the inside out. It's actually much deeper. We do not only mindset work, but we do soul work. The scripture says that the things that are seen are created from the things that are not seen. This is why when you come, you are completely expanded, and everything around you starts to move in alignment with that expansion. The other thing that we're looking to do is open up your network. We go to different places. We went to Jamaica, we've gone to Puerto Rico, we've gone to different places. And when we go, we do try our best to open up the space for you to meet other people, particularly in the African diaspora. And what we have done, and we did this last year in Ghana, this year we're going deep into that in Ghana and Ivory Coast. So bring your French, baby. Coucou. Okay, bring your French. It's going to be good. We're looking to build a global network of women. And in fact, it's so incredible. Women have already done business with the people they met last year. So you can only imagine what's going to happen this year. This is why you need to be at our retreat, because we do the yearly retreat right. If you want to learn more, all you have to do is go to voyageiconic.com. Voyageiconic.com. VOYAGE iconic.com, and you can see all that we have to offer. You can either come for the full 11 days and come to Accra and Ivory Coast, or you can come for just 7 days to Accra or just 4 days to Ivory Coast. No matter what you pick, you cannot go wrong. It is going to be extraordinary. I wanted to say in French, but I couldn't fake it. I can't wait to see you there. Listen, tell a friend, invite someone to come. If you are a feminine leader, you need to be retreating. You need to have your daily, your weekly, your monthly, your quarterly, and your yearly. And there's no one better to do your yearly with than me. Talk to you soon.